What is up, YouTube? McIntyre here. I'm bringing you yet another gameplay video. I'm going to bring the volume down just a little bit. Basically, today we are going to be going over another Zeratul gameplay. This is, I guess, 2 weeks. This is about 4 weeks in to me playing Melee Assassin, and the last video I made with the gameplay was a Zeratul game, but I just wanted to kind of show this gameplay to show off just how much better I think I've started to get at the hero. So if you guys haven't already seen the first video, I think it would actually be pretty cool if you had the time to go back and watch it and then watch this. So it'll give you a good idea of where I've kind of gotten to with Zeratul. So, but yeah, so I'm essentially just going to go over this game and just talk about a lot of the things I'm doing. And, you know, just to kind of show that if you put in a lot of time into a hero, you will get better at that character. So there are some mistakes I make this game, I think. But at the same time, I also believe that I make a lot of good plays. So that actually, let me bring the volume down just a little bit more, because when the fight started it got a little loud. But that was a little brave of me. We ended up picking up the kill. I think Diablo had already used his combo, so I wasn't too afraid, but it was a bit brave. I did manage to get out of there. Here I'm gonna blink in to get my bomb, and then I'm gonna hit him a few times. With Zagara, you never want to keep trading though, because most of the time they'll Hydra you. And then if you get hydrated by them, you basically lose the duel. So normally you either want to get them kind of weak where they're at, where she's at now, and then all in her like I'm about to do, or I get one more punch before I blink. Yeah, it's a really good clean kill. Yeah, you normally want to kind of chunk Zags out as Zeratul and then go for the execution, but you can never just, like, if Zagara's at 100 and you're at 100, kill the Zagara. I don't think it really ever works. So yeah, we get a nice little clean kill there. They lose some soak. I go back, and then the KT actually does a good thing, waits for me, and then backs. And I think here we actually pick up another kill on Zagara. So again, this is something that I've tried to improve on, is just like where I should be at. I don't think the Zag thinks I'm here, and this is a pretty good push. Again, I hit the bomb and then I go for the body block, but as you can tell, she was not ready for me to be there and to kind of advance on her as quickly as I did. So we get another free kill on Zagara. So we're already about half a level ahead of the other team, which is going to hopefully transition into the later part of the game. But yeah, so now I know that Goku is going to come down. I kind of whiffed there. I should have just kept walking at him. He blinked when he saw me get close, so now their team's kind of set up. Our ETC gets a good slide. I get a good bomb Q on Zag. We pick Zag up. I think I'm going to blink here to body block. And then I'll probably go right back to being invisible. And just kind of wait. Here Goku overextends. Miss my bomb. And yeah, so now I'm going to back up. We won the trib. So we're in a really good spot now. We are level up, we're trib up. I'm doing some dancing in the core. There's a little trick if you didn't know. You have like half a second after you are out of the fountain and mount. So you can blink and then instantly mount up. So yeah, Diablo goes on mid. I probably could have helped sooner, but I'm still camping the Zagara at this point in the game. And here I think you'll see where I try to trade with Zagara, and then I kind of get chunked out. I tank the towers as well, though. I get good body block. Yeah, me and Insomnia both get chunked, and I think because of us taking so much damage there, we actually lose this tribute. Oh yeah, no, I make an aggressive play on Daeun. That's right. Yeah, I was a bit greedy. So we'll speed this up. I think our team ends up dying because of that. So I went a little too ham there. Probably didn't need to blink for that. I do believe they get the trib. I'm getting good chunk on Claude. Or maybe they don't, I don't know. I think if I had blinked further, I would have... If I had walked a little bit further and then blinked, I could have killed Daeun there. But I blinked like here, and he was standing here, and I got pathed here instead of in front of him for the body block. So yeah, actually that turns out pretty well for us. This is a pretty bad bomb. Switch to Sonya. I blinked and I had my mouse up here with the bomb because I thought I would blink in front of Zag, and I didn't. It's like the only problem about playing quick cast is sometimes on the really sharp, like, kind of, you know, the inches of skill shots. Sometimes when you play quick cast, you don't get that same effect that you would get if you hard casted it. I think those are two really good examples of that, but like I said, as the game goes, as I continue to play Zeratul, I think I'm going to get better at stuff like that. That's the hope. So yeah, so now trip spawning, we're about to hit 10. So I don't want to do anything too crazy here. I should probably just try to stop the person on the tribute. And again, once he hydras, see, I try to trade here. It just never works in your favor. Once the Zag hydras, you should just almost always blink. But we are going to hit 10 now, which is really good for us in this fight. 10-8 is a really bad fight for them. Goku does a pretty good job of trying to stop us from doing this, but Insomnia just picks up a kill on him. And yeah, so now we're kind of, we got a trip, we've got a curse on them, we got the trip, we pick up another kill on Brightwing, and I'm going to just push top and get the soak. So this is really important that you get soaked during the curse. And I think, like, partially the reason I wanted to do a video about this game anyways is because of the play that I make right here. I thought I've done it before, but I don't think I've ever made a video about it, so. But it looks really cool, and you hardly see it, but when it happens, it's like, wow, that's really awesome. So I'll kind of show you that here as well. But I think with this game too, I think the important thing is my VPs are really good this game, which has always been a problem for me. Alright, so I go on Claude. And although he blinks, I Vorpal mid after him and get a bomb on him. So I just thought that was really sick. Watch it one more time. Let me bring it back just a little bit more. Yeah, so I just think that play looks really cool. So I was proud of that. And now Curse Spawn ends. The Brightwing's dead. I think I go down here to try to kill bottom. Bot's already weak, so maybe they'll overextend into us. Everybody on our team dies mid. But we're so far ahead it doesn't matter, and I don't think their team does anything with it. Like, I don't think their team doesn't do really anything with that. So, but I see Zag pushing up. Their team's probably bossing, so I go for the 1v1 here. I think key things to note that fight is I blink first, then get my first follow through, and then I Q and then get a follow through, and then I use Vorpal to juke the Maw, and then I hit my bomb to kind of finish it off. So that was a good, honestly, that's a good example of like getting a pick on Zagara. I don't think she had her, I think she might have had her W on me, but she was trying so hard to run away that she wasn't autoing me. And that's when you get yourself in trouble. So Sonya's in this bush. I like look like I'm in a bad spot, but then I VP them and go on Diablo. And then we end up getting a double kill here as well. I think we even killed Brightwing. So I blink for the body block, yeah. And we pick up the kill on Bright. So that's like an insane, just like really, I don't know. Those are the things that I wasn't doing before with VP. I was VPing really awkwardly. Where I VP and then not think about what I wanted to do next. And I'm getting much better at VPing and then reacting immediately to my own VP. So I'm being a bit more decisive on Void Prisons. Alright, so now I think we plan to go to their boss, but then Daeun kind of shows up mid. And so does Sonya. It's a pretty bad bomb. The W messed me up. That was funny though. Yeah, so it was a bad bomb. ETC W'd and I bombed where he was standing, so I kind of whiffed that. But we end up picking the kill up on Sonya as well. We still have a boss pushing bot. Curse spawns. I think our team chooses to go to Curse. I don't particularly like this call, but sometimes you gotta move with your team. I would have preferred for us just to go to boss and sack the trib, but I guess this way we technically get both. And then here I'm gonna call for my team to just get 16, I believe. It's like no reason to go to their boss until we're 16. So Void Prison is up. Here you're going to see another good Void Prison. I end up blinking them all as well. So I VP Brightwing and Sonya, and then killed Diablo, then blinked them all and killed Zagara. Obviously being 4 levels ahead helps a lot of this, but it's still the placements of things are I think increasing. I'm getting much better at it. I think I still have lots to work on, but there's nothing wrong with having things to improve on. But yeah, so we pick up 2-3 out of the trib, and now we're gonna head to their boss. We obviously are 3 levels up. We're a talent up, so this is kind of free. And I believe this is where I want us to push with the boss. But we end up trying to get a gank mid. And then the boss kind of just like doesn't get any value here. I went to go on Goku and he has the level 1 talent, Aether Walker, so he blinked to do damage. I think at best we get a wall, yeah. We'll get a wall. Nothing too bad. I mean, getting walls basically means the next time that you boss, you'll get keep, or you could potentially end. So here we're gonna get a curse. I think this is a really awkward fight on my behalf, actually. Yeah, because I get mauled in, and then I want to go aggressive here. And I miss my VP, almost die, barely get out. Because I don't think we could have killed Zagara even if I had dropped the VP, but I just don't like that play at all. There's just no reason for it. I think if the wall was dead, it would have been fine, but here I'm just clearing the waves. We get mid. This is where I want our team to back up, but we keep fighting. So I as you can see, I say back in all caps. And our boss is spawning soon, with hearts spawning as well. So we get out all the camps basically. And then this is going to force their team into another really bad spot. I think I even say, let's just get 20. We don't need to do boss just yet. Yeah, get 20, then it's free. Team fight starts out mid. Sonya's kind of overextended. I get a good 3-man VP. That's a hard to drop. They did a good job of juking me there. But we still end up cleaning up most of the kills here. I'm gonna go around now with rewind. I think I just kind of say ignore Li Ming and core. Yeah, so we just win. But yeah, so that's kind of like a progress report for Zeratul, to show you guys that I feel like I am getting better. And these are kind of the facts, right? This is what I have as proof. Let me know how you guys feel about my Zeratul play, if you think that it is getting better, if you've watched the previous video. And hopefully these team fights, watching them, have helped you as well. This is just a good thing to do if you are trying to improve at a hero. Just keep watching yourself play the hero and keep thinking about the things that you can be doing differently in team fights. So for Zeratul, for me, I've just been working on my early game, hitting my bombs and my VPs. So those are the big things for me. And those are things that I'm really looking at getting better at. And I think this game, it shows that I am getting much better at all three of those things. So, yeah, just let me know how you guys feel. Obviously, if you want to keep following me and supporting me, you can throw a sub on my YouTube channel or a like. You can always swing by my Twitter or Twitch, where I stream pretty much every night, late at night. But I do stream pretty much every night. So if you want to come swing by there and say what's up, you can do that as well. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video, and I will see you for the next video. So cheers, guys. Take it easy.